welcome back. We're back out on a misty old day, and we're back on our trashy site, and we're going to give the Simplex Ultra a go. See whether we lost, well, not lost, see if we missed anything. I've just been having a play with it last night, trying to get the settings and everything set up. So yeah, let's have a go, see what we can find. We've only got an hour and a bit, so I'll see you on the first hole. Well, that is if I missed anything with the Simplex Plus. We shall see. Okay, we've got our first target. It's quite scratchy. 360. It's a good tone though. We'll give it a dig. Okay, it's out the hole. As you can see there. Nice little button. Broken, but never mind. On to the next. Okay, got another target. Bit scratchy again, but sort of mid-40s. We'll give it a dig. Okay, it's out the hole. It's there somewhere. There we go. Piece of wire. On to the next. Okay, we've got another signal. It's very jumpy. Sort of 40s to 60s, we'll give it a dig. Okay, I've had this a couple of times with the Simplex machines. It was a good signal. I dug the hole out, it's no longer in the hole. And apparently it's no longer in existence. So, what causes this? Is this just a Simplex thing, or have you had it with your machines, or? On to the next. Okay, got another signal. Fairly stable. Let's give it a dig. Okay, we're losing the light now. Just a bit of random metal. We'll give it a clean up later. On to the next. Okay, just had another target. About mid-60s to 70s. But we're in the trashiest part of the field now, and it's usually aluminium, so I gave it a dig anyway, just for the purpose of the video, and a little button. There we go. And it's about 2 foot away from a hole that I dug with the Simplex Plus. So, there we go. On to the next. Well, there you go. Just had another signal around 66. It's in a trashy area again, but I gave it a dig. Again, it's an area I've passed over with the Plus. So, well, there we go. Silver in the hole. 1942. Silver sixpence. Happy days. On to the next. Okay, just done another signal. About early to mid 60s. Let me see that. It's getting dark now. We'll give it a clean up when we get back, but not sure what that is yet. Lovely patterning on it though. I think that's probably going to be about it. But yeah, it's been good. Okay, so before I pack everything up, just a quick mention on settings and everything. I've been hunting in like field mode, and I've gone over to 4-tone, just checking signals and just seeing, you know, how they compare, what they're like. I use field mode most of the time, and just because purely I'll use that on the Plus. So, but yeah, it's been good. It's been interesting. Obviously missed a few bits, but is that down to the plus, or is that down to the fact that I didn't walk over them? So who knows. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to go home now and get them fines to clean, and we'll have a quick recap, and I think it's time for a cup of tea. Okay, so we're home. So how did the Ultra do compared to the Simplex? Let's have a look. So these were the finds from today. A bit of scrap alley sort of stuff. Tiny piece of lead. Another tiny piece of lead. And broken button. Another button. Then we came to silver, 1942 George VI, great condition. This was about 5 or 6 inches down. Nice one for the collection. And then we had this, which wasn't sure what this was, so came home and give it a clean up, and I don't know if you can see there, but there's London written on there, and it's actually made by someone called J.R. Gaunt, and it is a Women's Reserve Army like ranking badge, apparently from World War One. So nice little find. It's cast bronze. Would have been 2 little loops on the back there, which would have obviously attached it to the uniform, etc. But obviously they're missing. But yeah, nice little find. So not a bad trip. So what does this tell us? All of these were actually pulled off of land I have already walked over several times with the Simplex Plus. So did I walk over them the first time? Did I miss them? Well, I suppose we'll never 100% know, but these 2 little bits of lead gave out cracking little signals, and they were within a foot of a hole that I'd had actually already dug. So had I have gone over them, which I presume, as I usually do, a sweep around the hole, I would have found them. Had the plus have touched them, I would have pulled, I would have dug them. So these were about 9 inches down. You can see they're not the biggest pieces of lead, but the one thing all these have in common is they are all very small. So does the extra, I think the Simplex Plus is 12.5 kilohertz, and I think the Ultra is 15. So does that extra bit of power, does that make a difference to small targets? It would appear it does. So we're going to give it another go. I'm probably going to head out again this week and give it another test and see. Obviously, I'm going to go back over the same field and see whether, we've missed anything else. And then we'll try and make a decision. But yeah, it was a good trip anyway. Always nice to see some silver come out the ground. Can't really see that there somewhere, shiny. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was useful. If you've got a Plus or an Ultra, or you're deciding between the Plus and the Ultra, something to think about. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.